let's take an example of subtraction using 2's complement. I am starting with 2's complement. Okay. Question is 10011 minus 1001. Whenever it is written 2's complement, it is well understood that it is a binary number system, because 2's complement exists only in the binary number system. Similarly, 8's complement for octal, 10's complement for decimal, and 16's complement for hexadecimal. Now, you will see that, for example, it is x minus y. So, in x there are number of digits 5 and in y there are number of digits 4. So, step number 1 says equate the number of digits both ways. So, I am appending 0 where to make it same number of digits. Now, it is 10011 minus 01001. So, rule says take the 2's complement of the second number, means second number is 01001. So, it will become 10111, because 2's complement is 1's complement plus 1. And 1's complement is, if you are having 0, just replace it with 1. If you are having 1, just replace it with 0. So this is the 2's complement. Now third step is, you will add this number 10111 to the x. X is 10011. Here you can see I am adding two numbers and you will see result is 101010. Now you will check whether carry is there or not. Now what is the method to check where carry is there or not is, just count the number of digits in question and answer. In question it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here you will see it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if the number of digits in the result is more than number of digits in question, it means it is having carry. So it shows that carry is present. Now the rule says if carry is present, just discard the carry, means just ignore the carry. So I am ignoring it. Now it remains 01010. So that's, I am writing 01010 with base 2. So what I did, again just a recap how to proceed. Just first of all equate the number of digits both sides. How to equate the number of digits? Just put zeros. Then takes 2's complement of the second number. Then add to first. If carry is there, discard the carry. If carry is not there, take again the 2's complement of the resultant and put a negative sign. Now let's verify our answer. See, it is 10011. If I take 8421 number, it will be 168421. 16 to 18, 119. 19 minus 8421 is 9. 19 minus 9. So it should be 10. Here you will see that you are getting 10. 8421. 8 to 10. So your answer is matching, means you are getting the required answer. Now after that, let's take one more example. Now I am taking using 10's complement. Now for example, it is 4, 5, or you can take a simple number 4, 2, 5, 1, 6. You can take any number, random number. I am just taking 4, 2, 5, 1, 6 minus. You can take 4, 2, 3, 4. I am just taking a random number. I want this subtraction using 10's complement. Now how to make 10's complement? First of all, understand how to make 9's complement and 10's complement. So 9's complement is, for example, I want a 9's complement of a number 171. Question is find out the 9's complement of 171. So it will be 999 minus 171. That is your answer. This is the answer. This is the 9's complement. And 10's complement is 9's complement plus 1. So its 10's complement will be 8 to 9. And 9's complement and 10's complement are applicable only in the case of decimal number system. Okay, I have told you how to find out 9's complement or 10's complement. Similarly, if someone asks you find out 7's complement, so 7's complement will be 777 minus the number 171. So it will be equal to, and if it is 8's complement, it will be 7's complement plus 1, means 607. Similarly, you can find out for 15's complement and 16's complement. For 15's complement, just subtract from FFF. For example, same number, 15's complement. Now I will subtract from 15, 15, 15, but in hexadecimal it is FFF minus 17. Now it is equal to F minus 1 is E8E. Okay, and 16's complement will be same thing, 15's complement plus 1. So it will be E8F. So I have told you how to find out the 9's complement, 10's complement, 7's complement, 8's complement, 15's and 16's complement. Because these kind of operations are needed for the complement subtractions. Okay. Now we will proceed with the question to find out the subtraction using R's complement. Okay. I'm just writing here. It was 42516 minus 4234. Question is, do it using 10's complement. So rule says, first of all, check the number of digits. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So first of all, equate it. 4, 2, 5, 1, 6 minus 0, 4, 2, 3, 4. First of all. Second thing is, now find out the 10's complement. 10's complement of 4, 2, 3, 4. And 10's complement can be find out using 9's complement plus 1. 9's plus 1. Okay. So 9's complement is 9999. Because it is 5 things, so it is 9, 0, 4, 2, 3, 4. Just subtract it. It is 9, 5. Now 10's complement will become 9, 5, 7, 6, 6. Or the second method to find out 10's complement is just subtract it with, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5 minus 0, 4, 2, 3, 4. You can do it directly also. It's up to you. Whether you can go with 9's complement plus 1 or you can directly 10 to power 5. How many digits are there? Just 10 to power 5, then minus the same number as per your wish. Okay, I am going with the 9's complement plus 1, and for 9's complement you have to subtract the number by the same number of digits of 9's. This is a 9's complement, and 10's complement will become 9's complement plus 1. Now next step is, you have to add this number in first number. So it is 42516. It will be added by 95766. Just add these two numbers. And whenever you are adding these two numbers, you are getting 282831. Okay, you will get 138282. Okay, now you will check whether the carry is present or not. Now how to check carry is there or not? Just count the bits here and in the result also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In result it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means extra bit is there, means extra carry is present. So carry is there. Carry is always this thing, first one. So remove this carry, ignore this carry, and the final answer will be 38282 with base 10, because your 10's complement exists only with the decimal number system. Okay, I am just taking the recap of the question also. See, if you simply subtract these two numbers using mathematics also, then you are also getting the same number. Here the question was, solve it using R's complement. Question may be this way, because solve these two decimal number systems using R's complement or using 10's complement, because if it is a decimal number system, it must be 10's complement, R's. Okay, first of all, equate the number of digits, then find out the 10's complement of second number and add to first. If carry is there, ignore the carry and last digits will be your result. Similarly, you can take any question with R's complement. I have told you how to find out 8's complement, how to find out 16's complement, 2's complement and 10's complement. Okay. This is the all about the subtraction using r's complement. Here again I am telling you that r's means 2s, 8s, 10s and 16s. And 2's complement is applicable only in binary number system. 8's complement is applicable only in octal number system. 10's complement is applicable only in decimal number system, and 16's complement is applicable only in the hexadecimal number system. Okay, let's move towards the rules for subtraction using r minus 1's complement. Till this point we were doing r's complement. Now we are starting with the r minus 1's complement. Now understand the rules first. Rule says, first rule is same, that equate the number of digits by appending zeros. Then find out the r minus 1's complement of second number and add to the first. If carry is there, then add this carry to the LSB of the sum. And if carry is not there, means it is a negative number, just take again the r minus 1's complement of the result and that is your final answer. Let's take the example. Again, r minus 1's complement means 1's complement for binary number system, 7's complement for octal number system, 9's complement for decimal number system, and 15's complement for hexadecimal number system. And I have told you how to find out the 1's complement, 7's complement, 9's complement and 15's complement. So here the question is 11111 minus 1001 using 1's complement. Means it is a binary number system. First of all, equate the number of digits. Number of digits will be, if there is a lesser number of digits, then put a 0 again. Okay. Now the number of are equating. Now take the 1's complement of the second number. Okay. Why 1's complement? Because question says 1's complement. If it is 7's complement, then you will take the 7's complement of the number. If it is 9's complement, then you will take the 9's complement of second number. If it is 15's complement, then you will take the 15's complement of the second number. Now add it to the first number. Okay. So 1's complement is 10110. Now add it to 11111. Penta 1 is there. Now when you are adding these two numbers, let's see whether carry is there or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In result it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means carry is present. Now the rule says if carry is present, just add the carry to the LSB. And whatsoever the result you are getting, that is your final result. If you remember, in r's complement, if we are getting the carry, we are ignoring it. But in r minus 1's complement, if we are getting the carry, we will add this carry to the LSB. This is the LSB position. And it is MSB, it is LSB. So we are adding to the LSB. And then whatsoever the result you are getting, that is your final result. So this is the case. This is a subtraction using r minus 1's complement. Let's take one more example. Now I am taking an example by subtracting two numbers using 9's complement. Okay. Let's take, question is 42516 minus 4234 using 9's complement. Now rule says, first of all, step number 1 says, first of all equate the number of digits in the both x and y. So it will become 42516 minus 0, 4234. Step number 2 says, find the r minus 1's complement, means 9's complement of 04234 and add it to 42516. Add it to this number 42516. Okay. So 9's complement is 99999 subtracting 04234. So let us see what we are getting. Just simple subtraction as we were doing in the case of maths. It is 95765. Now see whether the carry is there or not. Before finding out the carry, you have to add this number to this number, means now it will become 42516. So when you are adding these two numbers, it will become, simple addition is there, 138281. Okay, now we have to check whether carry is there or not, because step number 3 says check the carry. Now it is, question is 1 2 3 4 5 bits, and here it is digits number are 1 2 3 4 5 6. So one extra carry is present, one extra bit is present, that means carry is there. So if carry is there, we will take this carry to the LSB. LSB is this least significant bit position, this position. Okay. So the final answer will become 38282. So this is the answer. And otherwise also, if you subtract 42516 minus 4234, you are getting the same answer, 38282. It is the decimal number system. So you will just write it in brackets with base 10. This is the decimal number system. It will be in subscript. Okay. So this is the thing. Similarly, you can find out 7's complement and 15's complement subtraction also. Okay. The rule is simple. First of all, equate the number of digits. If the number of digits are equating, then simply what you will do, you will find out the r minus 1's complement of the second number. Then what you will do, you will add to the first number. After adding to the first number, you will simply find out the carry. If carry is there, add it to the LSB. If carry is not there, then discard it. Then take again the value and put a negative sign. And first of all, the thing to take care is, you have to see whether it is a r's complement or r minus 1's complement. If it is r's complement, then if carry is there, discard the carry. If carry is not there, take again the r's complement of the result and put a negative sign. In case of r minus 1's complement, if carry is there, add to the LSB, and if carry is not there, take again the number resultant with the r minus 1's complement and put a negative sign. And from where you can check whether carry is there or not, just counting the number of digits. And from where you can get to know whether it is r's complement or r minus 1's complement, means if it is a decimal number system, then 10 is the r's complement and 9 is the r minus 1's complement. So this is all about the subtraction using r's minus 1's complement. So let's conclude this course, weekly part. So in this week we have studied, in this video, the basically stress was there on the finding out the differentiation between analog and digital systems. And then we have seen that why we are requiring number systems and how to convert one base to another base. Why we require the number system, why we want to convert it, how to convert it, how to do the subtractions using r's and r minus 1's complement. Okay. Now the challenge is given that, for example, Rajan's father gave him 1264 rupees. Now you have to convert it into binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. Very simple question is there. Means you have to convert 1264 in binary, octal, and hexadecimal. Because we are talking about money, it is a decimal number system. So I hope it is very clear to you how to convert the numbers in binary, octal, or hexadecimal. Just if you remember, you can divide by 2 and write down the values for binary number system. In octal, you can write each and every bit in terms of group of 3 bits. And in hexadecimal, write each and every digit in terms of grouping of 4 bits. So this is all about the number system. I hope it is clear. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.